Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. As you guys can probably guess from the title, we are starting a new Let's Play on this channel. It will be my first ever Let's Play, so I'm very excited. Also, they just announced the new expansion pack, Growing Together, like a week ago, and I'm so excited. I think the Sims that we are creating right now, they will be like the perfect Sims for that kind of Let's Play or that kind of expansion pack. So of course, once the expansion pack is out, I will continue with this Let's Play. So we will be kind of enjoying that pack with these Sims. I really want this to be a cozy and like a chill Let's Play, like no drama or maybe minimal drama depending on where the storyline takes us. But I really want us to enjoy this Let's Play together, like maybe with a cup of tea, coffee, maybe some snacks. Even now I have like a cup of tea, I have some candles lit, you know. I really want the vibe of this Let's Play to be very chill and like cozy. So the episodes are probably going to be very long, and I'm actually planning to share them with you with like minimal editing. Also, if everything goes to plan, this will be a very long Let's Play, since I get attached to my Sims very easily, and considering that I actually did write a full-on backstory for these two Sims, I'm very attached to them, like even more than how attached I normally am. I don't think that made sense at all, but like you get the point. I just cannot wait to actually start playing with them. So if you miss the old Sims gameplays, like maybe Sims 3 gameplays and stuff, and if you're looking for something like that, I think you are at the right place. I am so excited. Okay, so about the Sims that I'm creating, we are actually creating a couple, and I will be talking about their backstory in a minute. But before that, I want to mention something. I changed a few things about Ivy, the Sim that I'm creating right now, mainly her hair, because there was like a new CC piece that I wanted to use, so I changed it. The way that you see her actually changes once we're in the Let's Play, like it's not her final version, but I will be putting a before and after picture at the end probably, and if I end up doing like a full lookbook type picture set, I don't know if that made sense, but it will be in her new version. So you will be able to see her new version before the Let's Play actually starts. The thumbnail is probably in her new version as well. The thing about her hair is, now that I look back, I honestly really like this hairstyle on her as well. So maybe I will change it back. I'm very indecisive, as you guys can see, so please let me know which version you like better. Also, the CC that I use in this video will be linked down in a Tumblr post on my Tumblr, and I will leave a link to the Tumblr post in the description. But I'm very bad with creating CC lists. Like, I don't know what it is. It takes me so long to actually put together the CC list, even though I have technically all of the links to the CC. I don't know what it is. It's just it does take me a long time. So if it's not up by the time that this video goes live, hopefully it should be up in a few hours. I hope. Just know that I'm doing my best. And once I actually complete the post, it should be linked in the description. Okay, now that those are out of the way, I can finally talk about the fun part, which is their backstories. So, since I'm creating Ivy right now, let's start with her backstory, I guess. I wrote it down, so I will be reading it for you, but also I didn't write everything down, so there might be some improvising going on. We'll see. Okay, so Ivy was actually born in Copperdale. As a child, she loved playing outside with her brother and sister, and she always came back inside with a flower in her hands. Also, her mom was and still is an amazing baker. She loved baking with her, and she always made sure everyone tasted those amazing baked goods. Her parents got her first planting kit when she was 13. So, in my mind, I actually don't know if there's like something called like planting kit. In my mind, it's like a little box with maybe like some planting tools, a few seeds probably, you know, like everything that you need to plant your first flower or vegetable, whatever you're planting, whatever the seed is, if that makes sense. So in my mind, her parents gifted her that kind of thing. So that's what I mean by a planting kit, okay? Just wanted to point that out. So she started planting things for her room, or like in her room, I guess, and took care of those. And in high school, when she actually learned more about flowers and plants in biology class, she started to plant flowers in the garden, as well as some fruits and vegetables to be used in cooking or baking. She also had her first crush in high school, but she was too shy to talk to him or even anyone else. She only had 2 friends, which you will be meeting, hopefully. After graduating high school, she decided to study biology to learn more about different plants and animals. She decided to go to Rochester, even though it meant that she wouldn't get a distinguished degree. She did graduate with honors, and she is currently working as a botanist. She really wants to open a flower shop. It has been her dream since she started taking care of the garden when she was in high school, but that's a plan for the future, when they are a bit more stable financially. So that was Ivy's little backstory. I love her backstory so much. I think it's like so cute. Yeah, it's just very wholesome. So before I move on with like the other backstories, I guess, I want to talk about like Ivy's traits and stuff. I did use some custom traits, but like I said, everything should be hopefully linked down below. So Ivy's traits are spiritual, animal lover, bookworm, loves outdoors, and daydreamer. And I actually did use custom aspirations. Is that what they're called? Hopefully. And hers is flower power. I haven't played with this custom aspirations that I got, so we'll see how that works out. So technically I'm not creating Kai for a while, which is Ivy's fiance, but I think I will just jump into Kai's backstory because I'm very excited about that as well. So Kai actually was born in Copperdale as well, but he moved to Montgomery Bay when he was 5 because of his parents' jobs. His parents were busy most of the time, so he would spend most of his time building things out of the cardboard boxes with his sister. In my mind, he kind of like built, and her sister would like paint them. I imagine even though they did build things like houses and objects and stuff, I think they mostly built things like robots, which obviously didn't work, but like, you know, he would build like the shape of the robot, I guess, and then his sister would like paint cardboard clothes for them, if that makes any sense. In my mind, that was like a thing that they did. And he also started playing video games with his friends, mainly White Critters. They actually moved back to Copperdale after his last year in middle school. That summer in Copperdale was hard for him and his sister since they had to leave all of their friends back in Montgomery Bay. He started playing games even more that summer before high school. He also played online games with a few of his friends back from Montgomery Bay. His parents were not so happy about this, but it helped him so much during that summer. High school was not as bad as he thought it would be. He was actually pretty popular, and his second year of high school, he started programming and building actual robots. He loved doing these so much that he joined the computer club. He ended up studying computer science in Foxbury, and after graduating, he worked as a computer engineer. He wasn't happy there, so he quit and joined a game development company. He just wants to create his own games for people to fall in love with, and hopefully these games will help them just like the games he played years ago. So that was Kai's backstory. I love his backstory as well. It's just, I don't know, it's fun. I never make my Sims study computer science or anything like that, so I'm actually excited to have a Sim that actually programs stuff and all of those things. Very, very exciting. So I will be talking about Kai's traits now. Again, I used two. Yeah, I used two custom ones. Again, they should be linked down below. So Kai is romantic, gamer, active, jokester, and gadget geek, which is cute, you know. a bit of a mix, but I love it. And his aspiration is indie developer, which is again another custom one that I never played with, so it should be fun. Okay, so I did obviously write them their individual backstories, but I was way too into this, so I actually did write a little backstory for their relationship as well, because I just couldn't stop myself, which honestly I think is very cute but also very cheesy. But I love it, you know? What can I say? I do. It's cute in my opinion. So I will actually go ahead and read that to you as well. They actually met in high school, even though they were both born in Copperdale. They had a couple classes together and even sat next to each other for one of them, but they never actually talk about anything except from school-related things. Kai was Ivy's high school crush, but just like I mentioned, she never even talked to him properly. Because one, she was very shy, and two, he was quite popular. She thought that she would never see him again after high school anyway, since she would be coming back to Copperdale and he would probably move to the city after graduating from university. Well, that wasn't the case, even though they ended up in different universities. One day she was studying for the exams in the library since there was a party in the dorms. However, the library was still pretty full. After a few hours of studying, someone sat next to Ivy. She didn't care much since she was really focused until she heard her name. She looked up and saw Kai. They said hi to each other and went back to studying for a few hours. She was very excited to see Kai, even though she didn't want to admit it. Or show it. Kai asked her to have a cup of coffee with him. She said yes, and they went to a small coffee shop next to the library. They actually talked for a few hours. That was probably the most that they have ever talked, and it wasn't school related at all. They become pretty close friends after a few weeks. And at the start of the second year of university, they started dating. After they graduated, they decided to move to San Myshuno together, even though that wasn't in Ivy's plans at all. Kai found a company based in San Myshuno to work as a computer engineer, and Ivy joined a research lab as a botanist. After a few months, Kai quit his job and joined a game development company as a lead game tester. After a little over their 4-year anniversary and 1 year of living together, Kai asked Ivy to marry him in Montgomery, which quickly became their favorite place. Now that they're back in the city with Kai's recent promotion and the proposal, they are ready to start planning for their wedding and their future together. Yeah, so that was their little backstory, which I love. Again, it's very cheesy, but I like it, you know? What can I say? I feel very attached to these Sims, just like I said. I cannot wait to start playing with them. It's going to be, hopefully, so much fun. I still have a few things that I need to set up before I actually start the Let's Play, but hopefully, it should not be more than a week. So hopefully next week I will be able to start the Let's Play. I'm so excited. Right now I'm actually finally creating Kai so you can actually see him being created, I guess. He also turned out very cute. I love him. I love them. It's just, they're so cute. So with that being said, I know that was like a very detailed backstory. I don't know if it was really detailed, but for me it was, because I usually don't go into this much detail. But yeah, I love it, and honestly, it makes me feel more connected to The Sims, so I'm just like so excited. I cannot wait to start playing. I hope you loved their backstory as much as I love it. I cannot wait to see where the storyline is going to go, and I cannot wait to explore it with you guys. Like I said, I did create their friends and family. I will be talking about them and showing them to you, or like introducing them to you in the first episode. yeah, I think that's all I need to say. But actually, before I go, I need you guys to help me with a few things. So one, just like I said, I literally don't know which hairstyle to use on Ivy, so please let me know which one you like better, and depending on that, I will just either change it or leave it. I will be honest though, I'm kind of like leaning on changing it, but we'll see. Or I should say changing it back to the hairstyle that you see in the video, but we will see. Also, second, I still don't have a name for this Let's Play, so if you have any name suggestions, let me know as well. Hopefully, by the time that I kind of edit the first episode, we should have a name for this Let's Play. Fingers crossed. We'll see. Also, the CC and all of my other socials, such as my Twitch, because hopefully I actually will be starting to stream on Twitch this week. So it will be linked if you want to come and join me. My Tumblr, my Twitter, and also my lifestyle channel is linked down below if you want to check them out and become friends over there as well. But yeah, we are coming to the end of the Creator Sim. So thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you guys in the next video very, very soon. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Hopefully with the first episode of this Let's Play. But I have so many other things planned for this channel. So yeah, just like I said, hopefully I will see you guys very soon. Bye!